New guns in Modern Warfare, finally. We still don't have a sniper yet, but almost. We got a marksman rifle that is semi-auto. I have used it a little bit and it is actually pretty decent with the right attachments. But before we get into the class setup, feel free to leave a like on the video as it helps this upload reach a lot more people. And if you want more content like this, click the subscribe button and the notification bell. With that being said, let's get into it. The focus point for this marksman rifle isn't ADS speed as it is with all the other snipers or marksman rifles, but rather recoil control. After my experience at least, that is what is the most important with the SKS. Now for the muzzle, I would use the monolithic suppressor as it obviously helps with damage. I would use the 22-inch FSS M59-66 barrel. It increases damage and it improves recoil control. Of course, ADS speed and movement speed will be reduced. I would just use the SKS rifle stock because it looks way better than all the other ones. You could use the sawed-off stock, but it is pretty disgusting even though it helps with ADS speed, and it also makes your recoil control worse. SKS rifle stock. For the optic, I really like PU scope. If you want that sniper feel, use the PU scope, and the reticle is actually pretty good already. Under barrel attachment, I would use the Ranger foregrip because it improves recoil control and aiming stability. Mainly recoil control is the most important. This is, in my opinion, the best SKS class setup. You can spam away with this and your aim almost doesn't move, so it is pretty good. I really like it. It looks pretty good. Now with the SKS attachments done, let's move over to the Renetti. This has a lot of interesting attachments compared to other pistols, like for example, as you will see with the stock. So I would use the FTAX, whatever this is, because it helps a lot with recoil control. And then you obviously cannot use a laser. If you want to have the ability to use a laser, use the first one and then you can use a laser. I prefer the final stock, and for the barrel you can have the MK1 or Mark 1 extended barrel because it improves damage by a significant amount, range and recoil control. For the muzzle, I always use monolithic suppressor on pistols. Trigger action, use the lightweight trigger because it improves fire rate so much. For ammunition, you could have extended mags, which I really like on any secondary, especially something like this where you have no recoil, so you can just spray the entire magazine. So I would use the 27 round mag. That is the class setup for SKS as the primary and the Renetti as secondary. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you want more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video.